Hello friends! Oliver welcomes all of you to this lovely video. Making videos is not easy, but choosing the right character, that's the real challenge. And today I've chosen someone very special, a character who doesn't speak much, yet says everything through her actions. Yes, today we are talking about Kanao Tsuyuri. At first glance, Kanao looks calm, quiet, and emotionless. She doesn't react much, doesn't express herself, and often just follows orders without questioning anything. But have you ever wondered why? Why does someone so kind look so distant? To understand Kanao, we have to go back to her past, a past filled with pain. Kanao was not always like this. She was once a normal girl, full of emotions and life. But everything changed because of her childhood. She grew up in a very harsh environment where she was treated badly and never allowed to express herself. Because of this, Kanao slowly stopped making decisions on her own. She learned to suppress her feelings. She learned to stay silent. And eventually, she became someone who couldn't even decide simple things in life. That's when her life changed. Kanao was saved by two important people, Shinobu Kocho and Kanai Kocho. They took her in, gave her a home, and treated her with kindness. But even after being rescued, Kanao couldn't fully change. Her emotions were still locked deep inside her. So Shinobu and Kane gave her something unique, a coin. Yes, a simple coin. Whenever Kanao couldn't make a decision, she would flip the coin. Heads or tails, it would decide her actions. That coin became her way of living. Think about it, a person who cannot even decide for themselves. That's how broken she was. But at the same time, that's what makes her story so powerful. Now let's talk about her role as a demon slayer. Kanao is not just a quiet girl. She is an incredibly skilled fighter. She uses flower-breathing techniques, which are both elegant and deadly. Her movements are smooth, graceful, and precise. In battle, she becomes a completely different person, fast, focused, and fearless. Her eyes, calm and sharp, can read enemy movements with incredible accuracy. She doesn't waste energy, doesn't panic, and doesn't hesitate. She simply acts. And that's what makes her so dangerous. But even with all this strength, something was still missing, her heart. Kanao could fight demons, but she couldn't understand her own feelings. That's where Tanjiro comes into her life. Tanjiro Kamado, the boy who changes everyone he meets. When Tanjiro meets Kanao, he notices something different about her. He sees that she's not emotionless, she's just holding everything inside. So one day he does something simple, but powerful. He flips her coin and tells her to follow her heart instead of the coin. That moment changes everything. For the first time, Kanao starts to question herself. For the first time, she begins to feel. Slowly, very slowly, her emotions start to come back. She starts smiling, she starts caring, she starts living. And that's the beauty of her character development. It's not fast, it's not dramatic, it's quiet, just like her. But it's real. Now let's talk about one of the most important moments in her journey, her fight against Doma. Doma is one of the strongest demons in the series, cold, cruel, and extremely dangerous. He was also responsible for the death of Shinobu Kocho, the person who saved Kanao. This fight is not just a battle, it's personal. Kanao steps forward, not just as a demon slayer, but as someone who wants to protect the memories of the people she loves. During this fight, we see a completely different side of her, determined, emotional, strong. She pushes herself beyond her limits, even risking her eyesight by using her final technique. That's how far she's willing to go. Not because someone told her to, but because she chose to. And that right there is her biggest growth. From a girl who couldn't make decisions, to someone who risks everything for what she believes in. That's Kanao Tsuyuri. Now let's talk about her personality. Kanao is quiet, but not weak. She is calm, but not cold. She is kind, but not naive. Her silence is not emptiness, it's depth. And that's why so many people love her, because she represents something very real. Sometimes people don't express themselves not because they don't feel, but because they've been hurt too much. And Kanao shows us that healing is possible, slowly, gently, but surely. Now, coming to her design, Kanao is one of the most beautiful characters in the series. Her big purple eyes reflect both innocence and strength. Her butterfly-themed outfit connects her to Shinobu and Kanae. Her hairstyle, her expressions, her calm presence, everything about her is elegant. She looks soft, but she's incredibly strong, and that contrast makes her even more special. Also, let's not forget one more thing. her bond with Tanjiro. Even though it's subtle, there is a beautiful connection between them. Tanjiro helps her find her emotions, and Kanao slowly opens up because of him. It's not loud, not dramatic, but it's meaningful, just like her character. So now the question is, why is Kanao so popular? Because she is relatable, because she is strong in silence, because she grows, because she teaches us something important, that no matter how broken someone is, they can heal, they can change, and they can become stronger than ever. And honestly, that's what makes her one of the most beautiful characters in Demon Slayer. So friends, this was Kanao Tsuyuri, quiet, strong, and truly inspiring. I really enjoyed drawing her for this video. Now tell me in the comments, how did you like Kanao? And do you want me to draw more characters like her? That's all for today. See you in the next video.